ClassicGameRoom.com.
It's Classic Game Room broadcasting from the Intergalactic Space Arcade, where we're surrounded by asteroids and aliens trying to destroy us. So it's time to destroy them in this realistic survival simulator called Ion Assault.
Entering battlefield.
Get your virtual quarters ready, kids, because Ion Assault is good, fast-paced arcade-style fun. Make those litterbug asteroids pay, destroy them without mercy, and collect big points. Fun! Spelled F-U-N, it's a word frequently tossed aside in mainstream journalism these days in favor of other complicated words that have nothing to do with fun, but I like fun. And I like this game a lot. It's fast-paced, it's easy to pick up and play, yet extremely difficult to master. It's got a great risk versus reward scoring system. And it reminds me a lot of Asteroids and other games like Geometry Wars, games which are also fun. So here's what you do. You fly around in outer space and gather ions or whatever those things are by soaking them up with your spaceship and then shooting them back at asteroids or aliens or end bosses, which then drop points that you collect as quickly as possible to increase your multiplier. You're not scored until the asteroids or the aliens are totally destroyed, so you can half blow up a bunch of rocks and then finish them all off at once, collecting everything, which gives you an enormous point multiplier. But that's also pretty tricky to do, because the more time you spend on a level just flying around working on the asteroids themselves, the more time the aliens get to respawn and try to kick your ass. So, like a lot of arcade games, you can play two different ways: try to get through it as quickly as possible, or hang around the level and maximize your points. You get an extra ship every 100,000 points, and you'll want some extra ships later in the game.
Extra life achievement unlocked.
One easy mistake to make is to focus on the asteroids and the point collecting instead of the aliens, which you don't want to do. If you see an alien on screen, get rid of it as quickly as possible, because odds are you're going to fly into it by accident. And as the levels progress, they get more and more aggressive, so just get rid of it if you see it. Now, one of the things that makes Ion Assault is that you need the ions to assault enemies. It's actually in the title of the game.
You achieved a new high score.
Seductive computer voice unlocked. The ions are your ammunition. Without them, you'll just crash into things and eventually blow up. So remember, keep an eye on the ions on screen. That was an alien. Don't give it time to do anything. Not even say hello, which it really wasn't going to do anyway. It was just going to start shooting me. Not only does Ion Assault have nice controls and terrific smooth visuals, but as your ears can tell, it also sounds really good with cool music and well-created sound effects that heighten the action on screen, even though you actually wouldn't hear sound in space.
Triple kill.
And I got a triple kill for killing inanimate objects. Okay, so maybe Ion Assault isn't all that realistic, but it's still fun.
Triple kill.
Ion Assault isn't a huge game, but there's more than enough gameplay to keep you occupied, and getting to the 4th level is, well, damned challenging. You can affordably download this game from Steam. It has global leaderboards, and if you don't pay attention, it's easy to let your game just fall to complete shit. The screen will fill with enemies, and you'll be screwed. Don't let space rocks win. You're smarter than they are, most of the time. Ion Assault can also be downloaded for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Don't forget to pick up power-ups when you can and save them for harder levels or end boss battles. Ion Assault is highly recommended for those looking for a fun playable video game anytime, anywhere.